Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting, hopefully exciting episode of the Platinum Run Dark Souls. This is episode 12. We are at 33 deaths and 6 trophies. What it looks like about 7 hours and 40 minutes in to the game. DJ Nailer, level 34 is what it said. So you remember yesterday we kind of got stuck. We returned to the asylum. And as it turns out, after exploring for a little bit, that demon is back. He's not very happy to see me after what I did to him at the beginning of the game. And we had some trouble with him, so did a little bit of research and I learned some things. You can't summon anybody in the asylum, which kind of makes sense since it was kind of your tutorial area. So I guess it makes sense why I wasn't seeing any signs. So there's that. Also, apparently, I don't know. So not being able to summon help is a bummer, but hey, I can't always get help for everybody. So there's a few things I want to do. And then if hopefully I can manage to beat this guy pretty quickly, and we can move on, because there is actually something I forgot in a prior episode that we're gonna need to go do, also. So since this guy basically kind of one-shots you pretty easily, I've been thinking of like not wearing any armor, or maybe lessening what armor I'm wearing. I don't know. I'm conflicted. But at the same time, I'm not really like... It's not like this armor is weighing me down. Maybe we'll try it once with this. What does this do? I guess we gotta go to the... Oh, okay. So that's... Item for invading. I think I'm gonna use the humanity to kindle this fire right here. Just because that way I have 10 Estus flasks to work with, just in case. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's right, I need to have 2, don't I? Man. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, well, I guess we've already come this far. Or can we... Yeah, so I have to have. Also, thanks to a commenter that I was gonna write down your name, but I didn't. Oh, crap. But, I guess today I was checking email. So I'm recording this after having published episode 11. So, there's your information there. But, there's someone commenting on a lot of these videos, and he reminded me how to, kind of do the repost and counter attack and stuff like that. So thank you. Can't believe I forgot how to do that, but you know, but that's good. That's it's nice to be having people here to help and stuff, you know. So okay. Also, I guess two-hand is the way to go here. For obvious reasons. I'm feeling pretty confident, you know, after I wanted to make sure that this video wasn't me dying against this guy a bunch of times. Where is he? This isn't starting out very well. Okay. Apparently you're supposed to watch out for him, like, being stuck up against the wall like this, because it kind of makes it hard. Which, that's great, you know. That's... Thing is, that's exactly what's happened. Oh. Oh no. Did I just die? Great. This is... Oh. I have no idea, so I'm gonna try to do that run to the side thing. And heal that way. That way I'm not, like, trying to dodge him. Or anything. And I don't know, maybe... I don't know. Trying to worry about these guys that much. Okay. So let's heal. And do one more since he does so much damage. I mean, maybe okay, so I want to try to keep him in the center. That way I'm not worrying about him being up against the wall. Oh, that's bad. Man, stop turning. Great. It's just, you know, hopefully this fire does a pretty good amount of damage to him. That's my hope. This is pretty intense, guys. You know... Oh. He just keeps wanting to turn. It's not giving me a chance to get behind him. Ooh. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on, go. I feel like I'm just missing him so many different times. Like, he's just missing me. Alright, I guess this is the point where I'm gonna have to just start hitting him. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh. Maybe... Man. I guess I can just give it one more shot, and then if not, maybe we'll just come back a lot later. And then see if we can make it any easier. Like at a higher level when I'm doing more damage or something. So I don't want to spend this whole video. I'm not even gonna try to do fire stuff. Because I didn't really even do... That wasn't even like a quarter of his health. It seems like as long as I'm hitting him a lot, he'll end up doing that, like, that pound, like this right here. And that's, oh. But that's not good. No, oh, dang it. Oh, no. Please don't be dead. Okay. Oh. Alright, guys, you know what? We're gonna return to this later. So I'm not gonna spend an entire video on this boss. At least not at this point. I thought I was doing pretty good that time though, like I was feeling pretty confident there. I just, you know, if I wasn't recording a video, I'd probably keep going and eventually get him. But not, wow, what is But not like this. So here's my goal for this episode. It's actually the goal I had originally, hoping I could beat that guy really quickly. Apparently not. We need to go back to Blighttown. There is right, like the swamp area. There's a kind of connection that goes a little farther down. Because there's a covenant I need to make. So I need to get that covenant, and then there's something else I need to do. And I'd rather get that out of the way right now. And not wait for like another playthrough to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. And then as far as I know, after that, like, we can go to that Sin's Fortress and start working our way to... Oh. Okay. Well, at least the fall wasn't that bad there, but... And then start working our way towards, where I left off. And the great unknown, places I've not been yet, so that should be fun. So I figure let's take that shortcut that we know about now. Make that part a little bit easier. See if I remember how to get there. We go down, right? There's that, because there's that door. Yeah. I'm still pretty confident that by the end of this week we'll get to the area that I kind of left off in my original save file. Orlando, however it's pronounced. And that should be fun. I was actually like, the parts that I had played of that were really fun. They were difficult, but I was having a pretty good time with them. So. Good luck. Haven't been exactly anticipating the trip back here after the realization that I forgot to get that covenant. I would, and I don't know of any shortcuts that would take me right to where I need to be. Just going through this way. Obviously not a huge fan of the swamp. I did find out, so there's some things I've learned in the past day or so. Apparently so obviously people are trying to get platinums in this game. I mean, like, that's obvious. But I found like two different video series on YouTube under different names, and they're like Platinum Quest or whatever for Dark Souls. I didn't watch them or anything. I don't know if I will. Maybe like when all this is over, I might go back and watch. Just to see like if that has commentary, or if it's like someone who's like an expert at the game playing, or if it's like me where they suck at the game but they're trying to just feel their way through it. Or okay. So I don't know. I found that I guess I should have expected that there would be others. Like I'm sure there's plenty of Let's Plays, but I didn't know if there was like a one specifically for getting the platinum, like the entire way through, and not like here's how to get this trophy and here's a video on how to get this one. So that was pretty cool. I'm not alone in this. But I guess that's the whole point of like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, is you're never really alone. Whoa, that was crazy. Yeah, you're never alone. There's always someone else. It's a ghost of another. You know. So I got toxic poisoning. I think actually I have an item to cure that. See if I can find it. Yeah. Oh, that's for remove poison. I should have one for toxic. I thought I did. Well, that's not good. Should heal before I die. Oh no! What just... Oh, I thought I had the Estus class. Oh no. Guys. This is turning into a really bad episode. Happy episode 12, guys. Oh, man. So I did get actually I've had feedback since the last time recording episodes. Mostly from, man, I feel real bad because I can't remember your name on YouTube. But you left a bunch of comments today, and I am grateful. But you gave some good feedback. Like I know one thing was said was, like some of these trophies, and we've already seen it, like, with our whole, with the Drake Sword saga of spending way too long to try and get that sword. Just the whole, like, just, speeding through that part of the video, or like cutting out that part of the video instead of saying, hey, just skip. Just a great idea. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have any video editing software that can that my computer likes. There are a few like free trials that I tried to use just to see if they would work, but my laptop is really bad, and it just, for whatever reason, I haven't been able to find a good video editing program that my laptop likes. But if I can at some point, or hopefully maybe in the future, get a better computer with some good software, I will gladly edit out any like the grinding parts and just stuff that would be boring to watch, where nothing happens. Like, I would gladly edit out the first 20 minutes of this video where I die, and then I die again, and then I die another time, and then we decide let's try to do something else, and I do something really stupid and die again, and we're taken all the way back to where we started the video. So today, actually, today, for the past few weeks, it's been just these Platinum Run videos being posted on the website. Today that ends. Today starts my own personal little Game of the Year type of year in reflection post. So today will be I'm gonna write up some things about disappointments of 2011. So I've listed out a few different games that I was pretty like hyped for this year, that I'll be posting disappointments. Why I'm disappointed about that game for whatever reason. Or those games. And then tomorrow, which is December the 23rd. No. Today's the 20th. So today the 20th will be year in review disappointments. Tomorrow, 21st, will be kind of honorable mentions, games that maybe I just didn't finish, or some other criteria that maybe didn't make my top 10 games of the year, but I feel like I need to mention them because just due to certain things. And the reason why I bring that up is normally I wouldn't bring that up in this type of video because it doesn't really have anything to do with it. But I bring that up now because so after that, and then the remaining 10 days of the year, I'll have my top 10 games, counting down, with the last day of the year being my game of the year, and just little writes up about that. But the reason I bring that up is because Dark Souls, I haven't beat Dark Souls yet, obviously, and I have this really, like, for me personally, I don't like putting like stuff on my game of the year list or whatever if I haven't completed it, or at least beat like the main story. And I haven't done that for Dark Souls, and I've mentioned before, Demon Souls was my game of the year 2009. And I played enough of Dark Souls where I feel like this game would definitely be in my top 10 had I beaten it. I just don't know where it would be. I don't know if it would be game of the year, because I know my game of the year is definitely even my top 3 games are just like phenomenal games. So like I don't know where that would be in the top 10. I don't know if it would be 4 or if it would be in the top 3. Or what. So Dark Souls is going to be an honorable mention. So if you guys see that and you're like, wait a minute, why? This guy seems pretty pumped up about that game. That's why. Is, I just haven't beaten it yet. And so, I mean, for all I know, the last half of this game could just be terrible. And like the worst thing ever. So, not knowing how the last half of this game pans out. I can't in good conscience be like, well, this is my game of the year, because I've only played like half of it, so the other half could be bad. I don't know. I mean, I doubt it, but that stuff is coming out for the site, so look for that. This year is really tough, man. Like, I mean, I guess I'm just talking about random stuff now because there's not much to talk about right now as I make this trip. This year, like this game, the games that came out in 2011, so many like really good games. Like my top 3, which I won't reveal right now, obviously, but my top 3 are games that like any other year would like just by far be game of the year. Like, there's no competition. But because of the games that came out this year, like it made it really tough. Even like really like even my top 6 games are like really like just amazing, like super incredible games. They definitely deserve recognition. And there's still a bunch of stuff I haven't even played. Like I haven't even touched Rayman Origins, which I want to eventually because that game just looks so amazing. But I just haven't had a chance to. Oh, this is going really bad. Heal. Great. Well, at least we were at the bonfire, so I'm not going back too far. We're at 38 deaths, if you're counting. I should just, you know, maybe I should just make a run for it at this point. Because we're almost 30 minutes in. I've been thinking, you know, like, so far, I have, you know, it's still like a handful of people who watch these. And, not everybody's leaving comments, but that's fine. Like, dude, whatever. Like, if you don't want to, it's okay. I'm not gonna ask you to. But I've been thinking, like, if we get to a point where there's a bunch of, like, people consistently leaving a comment or whatever, I might, like, start making up polls or something. Like, hey, do you think, like, just for random stuff that maybe I don't have to do for a platinum, or, like, random stupid things to do. It's like running polls of, like, hey, what should I do next? And, like, let you guys decide. Add some more fun to this whole thing. I am poison. I will cure my poison when I get a little bit. I think there's a bonfire coming up. Probably just go ahead and find that item. There we go. And I believe it's here. Yeah. The trip down to this next area, the Great Hollow, this whole area, I'm not... It's good stuff. Or I had trouble with it before. But yeah, I don't know, it'd be cool to get, like, user interaction. Like running polls and stuff and voting on what I should do next or whatever. I don't know. Throwing out ideals. We're still early in this. It hit me, I think, over the past few days. I took a couple days break from recording. Just kind of like rest and be like, okay, alright. 11 episodes in. But it kind of occurred to me, like, I don't know, I was just like, you know, this kind of like, thinking about what I need to do. And like trying to plan out like episodes, like what should be my goals for this week to get done and that type of stuff. I was like, man, this is a really like ambitious like people who are going for the platinum in this game. There's a lot cut out for you. Like there's a lot of stuff you need to take in account for, and like it's pretty crazy. And I don't know, like I don't know if I would say this is like the toughest platinum. Definitely, I don't think it is. I think like I know Wipeout is really hard. I got Wipeout, and when I did that, it's a very rewarding. What just happened? I meant to jump, but he didn't jump. I think I pressed circle too late. We're just gonna like call this the fail episode. The one where everything goes wrong. What? Oh, I did it again! Oh my god. This has to be like the worst episode yet. Just as far as like me making the stupidest mistakes. Oh, I can't. I don't even know what to say right now. I don't. What was I saying before? Yeah, I don't know. This is really it occurred to me. I was like, what have I got myself into doing this series? But whatever. And then I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm sure I can do it. I just have to be careful about different things. Okay, so maybe I'll get that later when I return. So this is now 2 times that I have completely neglected to just rest at a bonfire when I've needed to. Let's make sure that I don't ever do that again. God, that was so... It's twice now, guys. And one like the same episode. So... It's actually the 3rd time this series, right? Because I did a few, like episode 9 or something. Man, what am I doing? This area is kind of tough to navigate, or it's kind of hard to like. There's a few points where it's kind of tough to like figure out where you need to be going. Okay. And these guys. You remember these guys, right? These little ones. These ones are a little bit different, though. They like can inflict a curse upon me. Which I definitely don't want to deal with. All right. So we're at 34 deaths right now. Or 34 minutes. Man. I was hoping we might still have time to go for that Covenant. Because we're getting kind of close to this area. Maybe if I can just run for it. Just what I did the first time. Alright, so we're going to run in and take this guy out now. Just kidding. There we go. Nope. Don't want to get cursed. Alright. Let's see if we can't try to make this a little bit fast without doing anything dumb. Again. I'm not really entirely sure where I need to be going. Oh, I think right here, okay. So about 36 minutes in. Apparently I can hold circle and slide down. It's not really working. I can hold a button to slide down the ladders. I don't remember which one. R2 maybe? No, circle? No? Oh, okay, so I was holding down, okay. So that should help. Should be nice in future installments. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, this could be real bad. God dang it. What? Well, okay. Things I've learned. When things go bad, sometimes you just gotta, move on, forget about it. So that's what we're gonna do. That is episode 12, otherwise known as the fail episode, the episode in which I suck, the episode in which nothing happens, except I get to hear. Oh, Dark Souls. Alright, come back tomorrow for episode 13, where hopefully we make some kind of progress. Cross your fingers. I hope so.